Pittsburgh native Wiz Khalifa has been sentenced to 9 months in a Romanian jail for drug possession. Romanian police stopped the rapper back in July of 2024 for allegedly smoking cannabis on stage at a festival. They say he had more than 18 grams of cannabis in his possession. It's not known yet if Romanian authorities will file an extradition request.
This is breaking news coming in within the past few hours, and it involves internationally known American rapper and music icon Wiz Khalifa. According to multiple international court reports, Wiz Khalifa has been sentenced to 9 months in prison by a Romanian court following a legal case connected to a performance he held in the country last year. The ruling has sparked strong reactions online, especially from fans in the United States, and has quickly become one of the most talked about celebrity legal stories right now. Before we get into this breaking update, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe, and share it so more people can stay informed on important stories like this one.
So Wiz Khalifa has been sentenced to 9 months in jail for smoking cannabis. Romania don't joke, man. They don't joke. Their laws are very strict and they enforce it. But come to think of it, in the US, there are states that it's still illegal to use cannabis for either recreational purposes or medical purposes. In Idaho, it's illegal. You're probably going to spend up to a year in jail or pay a fine. In Kansas, it's the same thing. It's 6 months in jail or a fine. In South Carolina, it's the same thing, 30 days in jail and a fine. In Tennessee, 1 year in jail. In Texas, over 180 days to 1 year in jail. In Georgia, 1 year in jail or a fine. Indiana is the same thing, 180 days in jail or a fine. So you can see that even in America, it's illegal in some places. So as an artist, when you're stepping out of your country to go perform in any other country, the first thing is, what is allowed? What do I have to go with? What don't I go with? What should I leave behind?
To be clear from the very beginning, Wiz Khalifa is not currently in prison, and he is not in Romania at this time. The sentence was issued under Romanian law, and legal experts say it would only take effect if specific legal conditions are met, such as a return to the country or further enforcement actions. This is an international legal decision, not an ongoing arrest. Now let's talk carefully and responsibly about why this sentence was issued. Reports indicate that the case stems from an on-stage incident during a music festival performance in Romania. Authorities allege that Wiz Khalifa engaged in behavior on stage involving a substance that is strictly prohibited under Romanian law. While such actions may be treated differently or less severely in other countries, Romanian law takes a much firmer stance, particularly in public or high-profile settings. It is important to note that this case is not about promoting harmful behavior, and it is not about music or artistic expression. This is about a legal system applying its own national laws. Romanian prosecutors argued that the onstage incident violated their regulations, which do not make exceptions for celebrities or visiting performers. Initially, the case resulted in a financial penalty, but prosecutors later appealed, seeking a stricter punishment, which ultimately led to the 9-month prison sentence being issued by a higher court. As news of the ruling spread, public reaction, especially in the United States, has been intense. Many fans and commentators have expressed anger and frustration, with some accusing Romania of being overly harsh and others questioning how the case was handled. Online discussions have included claims that Wiz Khalifa, as an American artist, was unfairly treated abroad and that the punishment does not reflect how similar situations are handled in the U.S.
Romanian drug laws are strict. It could be an uphill legal battle. He got money. I don't think he's going to end up doing the time. His paper long. I think that, and he's the type of dude, he don't really make a lot of waves, so he ain't really got a lot of political enemies. So he'll probably be able to pull some strings and get on up out of there. But let this be a reminder that when in Rome, you do as the Romans, not as you want to do. While you roam in somebody's land, you better understand what the rules are before you go to these other countries. He lit that joint up like he was at, what they call that, What's Cypress Hill? Cypress Hill got a festival called, what is it called? Smoke Out or Smoke something. Anyway, but he lit that thing up like he was on the West Coast. Like, no, homie, you're not in California. Before you go to another country, you better find out what the laws are, because you can find yourself facing a life sentence or even a death sentence.
Some Americans have gone further, criticizing Romania's legal system and calling it corrupt or outdated, while others have pushed back, saying that when artists travel internationally, they are required to respect local laws regardless of their status. This divide has fueled heated debates across social media platforms, with fans passionately defending Wiz Khalifa and others emphasizing personal responsibility when performing in foreign countries. Another major point of concern among fans is the possibility of Wiz Khalifa returning to Romania. Many supporters have openly said they do not want him to go back, expressing fears about how the situation could escalate or be enforced if he does. Legal analysts, however, note that international cases like this are complex and often involve diplomatic considerations, appeals, or alternative resolutions.
Looking sharp, Wiz. And Wiz, one more time, that smile, there it is, thanks, man.
What this situation highlights is a broader issue faced by many global entertainers. International touring comes with legal risks. Laws that may seem minor or flexible in one country can carry serious penalties in another. Artists, athletes, and public figures have faced similar situations in the past, not because of malicious intent, but because of unfamiliarity with local regulations or underestimating how strictly they are enforced. Despite the controversy, it is important to separate this legal case from Wiz Khalifa's career and legacy. For more than a decade, he has remained a major figure in hip-hop and global pop culture, delivering multiple chart-topping hits, collaborating with international artists, and maintaining a strong and loyal fan base. His influence on music, fashion, and youth culture is undeniable, and many fans believe this legal issue does not define who he is or what he represents as an artist.
Wiz Khalifa is facing 9 months in prison after smoking a joint in Romania on stage during the show. You gotta research when you go to these places. Some places you can't spit on the ground. Some places you can't argue back and forth, yell and scream. You can't drink. You can't have sex with somebody that you're not married to. So in reality, when you go to these different countries, man, do your research on the laws.
So what happens next? As of now, there is no public confirmation of extradition proceedings, and there is no indication that Wiz Khalifa will serve time unless additional legal steps are taken. Legal experts suggest that international cases like this can take months or even years to fully resolve, often involving negotiations, appeals, or legal alternatives. For now, the sentence exists as a legal ruling, not an immediate action. This story also serves as a reminder that celebrity status does not provide immunity when crossing borders. While fans may feel protective and emotional, courts often focus strictly on legal frameworks rather than public opinion. Whether people agree with the ruling or not, it reflects the reality of how different countries interpret and enforce their laws. As this situation continues to develop, more details are expected to emerge, including possible statements from Wiz Khalifa's legal team or representatives. Until then, much of the conversation remains speculation mixed with strong emotional reactions from fans worldwide. We will continue to follow this story closely and responsibly, providing updates as new information becomes available. This is a developing international legal case involving a major music figure, and accuracy and balance are essential. If you want to stay updated on breaking celebrity news, music industry developments, and major legal stories like this one, make sure you stay connected. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. This is Task Spectrum West TV. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next update.